Yeah, Gyro, everybody keeps talking about Stalker 2, but I think it keeps getting delayed. Whoa, we just got a late raid. Holy crap, that's not the best look, huh? First raid of the night, we're a full minute plus late. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's a little bit weird.
Other guys saw bears in this area.
And I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I might be allergic to something in that smoothie. Ooh, a little bit of heals here. Oh yeah, you're definitely allergic to American cheese. I think everybody might be. Elevator, the furthest we got was to reserve 2 different occasions. Oh shit! God, that was scary.
Stop.
They usually don't show up that quick. No, we're not going Captain Kolpak.
Ceasefire.
This ain't good. Grenade boxes have been a good friend on these runs. Bit of sugar. Oops. Alright, so let's think. This could be meds, or is it only food and water? A duffel. Dylan, we do have a command for the description of marathon mode, but the coolest thing I keep hearing is that it's Nikita's original vision for how the game would be played. Oh shit, we got a scav out here. Or is that a PMC? Might be a player. Oh, fucking scavs.
Freeze!
Oh, we might be trapped here. But to sum it up, you have to start on ground zero, travel through all the maps until you extract Tarkov at the very end, basically. And we can't go back to our stash to organize our gear, or to bring in more gear and customize our loadout and heal up and stuff. You just have to load right into the next map in order. Yeah, we're tagged and cursed because we're going in naked. This is the worst though, when you got 2 scavs kind of just sitting up, or posted up in front of you. They're not going to let us out.
Stop!
Oh shit, come on, get in here. I don't care, because we're trying to simulate what Tarkov would be like if it was a survival mode, kind of like DayZ, where you can't, or you start with nothing, and it really incentivizes looting the map. Because if you play the game as much as I do, it really turns into just, alright, we're gonna go in fully geared every single raid. Whereas this is like, whoa, I actually have to go loot a med bag for once in my Tarkov life, you know? Shit like that. They were like, oh, I got a random gun from a crate that I can actually use, instead of just being like, it's not enough money. You know, it's like, the game is so good, but we just skip over like all of the cool survival elements because we just get so juiced up so quick. Like even a shitty or a noob at Tarkov has like 50 M4s in his inventory, you know? So it's kind of weird. It's such an awesome game, but a lot of the cool shit gets overshadowed immediately, if you ask me. Oh! Alright. You know what? He gave us a chance there, but I think we deserve that. Alright. I'm gonna blow my nose and we're gonna load her right back in here. Yo, Mesmer, thanks for the tip, or both of those tips, and the messages, dude. And we had Sledge and Mesmer, thanks for the new sub and the 71 months. Allergies to American Unum cheese, it makes sense. Oh, dude, I don't eat that the real American cheese anymore. I probably did last time I ate like a fast food burger out and about, but that's about it. Not a fast food burger, but it wasn't long ago that I had Five Guys, which I've only ever eaten there like 2 or 3 times in my life. So I think when I had Five Guys, it was probably that fake shit. Alright, everything's back at 100. Let's go right back in. No Frozen. Naturally, I don't miss DayZ because we just got done playing it for almost 6 hours. So, I love DayZ, I always will, but it's extremely hard to miss something that I am like so deeply involved in for so long, you know? Like, actually what I'm trying to do, if you haven't noticed, is I'm trying to miss DayZ so I can really appreciate this new Sakal update that's already, it's coming out on October 15th. So really, I should go on a fucking vacation and try to like cleanse my memory of DayZ. That way you're going in with like the best mindset possible. But I'm way too deep into it that that's probably borderline impossible, you know, like DayZ is just like burnt into my skull now. So yeah, but we should play a little bit less of it because we're about to get such a massive update that you might not know, but like I feel like you have to rewrite your system sometimes and like create a little bit of distance from something that you love, because me as a like I don't do that enough, you know, like if I love something, I'm all over it, you know, but you got to take a break sometimes. Like and that's DayZ. Like sometimes I'd be playing way too much DayZ. We'd be doing like non-stop 16-hour streams. And it's like, well, let's try to play this for the long haul, not for like the short term, you know what I mean? Yeah, Scorch, well that's the thing. It's funny that there aren't more big DayZ streamers. I'm sure you're joking, but the reason is because they all get stream sniped to shit. And I can only keep my mental so cool when I'm getting like blatantly fucked over by server situations and stream stalkers, stream snipers. So yeah, I'm sure you're joking, but if you aren't, I would beg you to go stream DayZ for as long as I have and keep that problem to a minimum. You know, keep the stream sniper thing to a minimum. Good luck.
What's up over there? Oh, never mind.
Sadly, a lot of people have quit by now because of that reason. Alright, nice. Yeah, the inventory space is getting smaller. Oh shit, we got the same spawn. Let's just get out of here. Ooh, nice. That might save our life like it did last time. What? This is like some of the best armor in the game, right? covers my arms. Holy smokes. Oh no, I screwed that up. Oh no, okay, it's not available yet. We gotta find a gun to go along with these. I wonder, maybe we can get a pistol out of the suitcases? Nah, Patch, I haven't been in any events like that yet. Maybe someday. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, sometimes we're gonna skip suitcases so we can check gun spawns instead. Uh-oh. Sounds like the new Uzi. Oh, get fucking dropped, boys. What is that juice cannon you got, homie? Get that little piece of shit out of my inventory. What the fuck just happened? What do you think? GSSHs or M32s? And which body armor are we taking? This is too much, dude. This is too much stress. Oh, they were probably doing marathon too with all this food. M32s all day. What do you think? Corund or Osprey? Osprey protects my arm, so I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's got that special edition kukri. Alright, hold that for a second. Let's go with that as our main. This is probably the luckiest start we could have ever had in our life, so we need to bounce out of here. The only thing we're missing now is painkillers. We even got bullets for this guy's M4. No, we're not worried about extra storage right now. We're just worried about, you know, weight management, make sure we got decent stamina, because we got to go through all the maps. Yeah, anytime someone's like, even anytime we died to a scav a few times in a row, and then someone's like, dude, just fucking bring in a pistol, bro, god damn. It's like, nah, these runs have ruined us, because when this finally happens, you're so glad that you didn't bring in a pistol. Because it would never reach that height if you did. Oh yeah, the med bag. Yeah, I kind of forgot. We can still get painkillers here. soap. Oh. Believe it or not, Vaseline is a painkiller. We're juiced.
Better sweep your sectors.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish checking that scav. M995s. Oh, he's not a scav, dude. He's like a dead PMC, dead USEC. Level 6 side plate. That'll work in our armor too. M62s. Psh. A little bit extra AK ammo, even though it sucks. Might be hearing somebody. Starting to feel kind of hefty. Yeah, we got all the plates. We found it fresh. Okay, let's see. Are we sending anything back? Maybe just a few things. Alright, that's good enough. Let's just do the $1 thing and see if it works. No, didn't work. Man, we just got so lucky. It all happened so fast.
Like in the movie.
Damn, dude. Well, now the pressure is on. That was cool and all, but that sets the pressure so high that we gotta keep this stuff going and survive with it. Okay, so what map are we going into now? Obviously it's streets, so we have the option of going to labs or interchange. We do have a labs card in our pocket. So let's see what map or side of the map we spawn on here. See which one we're closer to. Let's see what he looks like. That guy's scope is so good. That little canted red dot with a scope and suppressor. That's all you need in this setup right there. Yeah, well, I like the idea of going to labs when we need stuff from the raiders, but right now we don't need anything, so we really should skip labs. We've already beat it once in marathon mode, so we have everything we need to get the thick case and finish the quest and stuff. But if we spawn next to labs and we got like some danger ahead of us, we could just take it. But then we have to go back to streets to get to interchange after. Now, River, we got kind of lucky because the first dude peeked. I think I shot him and it dinged off his helmet, or maybe I missed his face by an inch. And then the second guy was laying prone, I think trying to figure out where I was. So he was the easiest headshot. And then the other dude strafed right back into our crosshair, so it was pretty lucky.
Nice.
Okay, what do we got? Food and water wise, we're good. Oh yeah, question is, do we have to get out of the spawn or should we camp the spawn? Oh my god, this is that terrible place that we died in the other day, right in the spawn. Let's just chill for a second. Press shots. I think next time I'd rather run out of here immediately than hide in here, probably. Oh, saw a guy. You think this is the worst spawn on the map? Really? Well, on one hand, if you sit in your spawn, somebody knows where you are technically. But if you run out, you might get clipped. So could be a lose-lose. Well, they could assume they know where you are. They could say, oh, there's probably some... Oh, yep, someone's coming in. I'm literally letting that guy leave. He's got a pistol. Let's see if he catches a bullet for us. Painkiller before moving? Nope. I'm a fucking soldier in the war zone, dude. We're not getting on drugs before the conflict. That's some fucking meta jarble that this game picked up. I hate it. I live for those moments where I get fucked up and then I gotta pop my meds, and it's an epic cinematic little moment. Not this thing where we're constantly on drugs, ready to get fucked up because I made some boneheaded move. It's so dumb. It's so sweaty. I'm gonna just rub some fucking Vaseline all over my face before I jump out here. And I'm not trying to hate on the players, I'm trying to hate on the game here. I think they need to do something about that where if you get caught pre-medding, then it's like maybe it's only beneficial if you pop it when you're fucked up. Maybe they could do something about the pre-medding a little bit, but they haven't yet. Alright, these guys moved on. Okay, so we know that he came from that side. So maybe the spawn zone is clear over this way. Man, I feel so slow. Let's see what our weight is. We're way too heavy, actually. We got plenty of food and drinks here. Man, I don't know. What else should we drop? Yeah, maybe get a different backpack eventually. Or that. That's probably a better idea. Except that this is the only gun we need, and drop the AK. It truly is the only gun we need. Yep, let's do it. It might get us killed if I don't do this. I can send some of the fancy pieces back. Yeah, the Osprey, this thing is insane weight. Well, at least I thought it was. That doesn't seem that bad, though. BTR the AK. Yeah, I'll BTR some of the parts. I don't care that much about the AK. Since we're probably only playing marathon mode this whole wipe. Like, I'm trying to care about making money, but it doesn't really matter. We're just here to enjoy the mode. That feels way better. I don't know, Winter. Depends how we feel. I'd say I want to finish this at least a few times. You know, one, just finish it at any cost. The second time, let's try to finish it with a good amount of action. Like maybe we could encounter one of the bosses while we're in the middle of marathon. That'd be cool. So we spawned right by the labs door. I could take it. I don't think we should, though. We got a really lucky loadout. No, that guy can't get the gun back on insurance because it's on a different map. Well, this is the door labs. We could take it, but it feels like we're just getting started here on streets. I got the key card. Wait a minute, what if I sent some stuff back through this interact screen? And then again through the other interact extract? I wonder if I could do that. We should do that, right? Like send some stuff back here and then we'll go leave on the other one and see if it works again. Or if I do this, is it gonna lock me to only this door? And then we have to walk all the way back. Try for science. Man, it sounds like bad science, dude. This is risky. Shit, I hear somebody. We gotta go. Let's just try it. Fuck it. Alright, we can always come back here and use the door if we want to. What was that noise, though? Hmm. No, we didn't lose a card. Yeah, it looks like both doors are still open. Trying to think, where should we go? Ooh. Oh, you think somebody's spawning here? Oh, wait a minute. You're right, you're right. So the other extracts are redded out, which is weird. Because you are allowed to take normal extracts, but I'm not because I did that transit thing. Normally I should be able to take the extracts anytime I want. Or I think it's a bug. I don't know. The woods picture? Oops, I saw it tabbed. Woods bunker. Yeah, it puts you in a certain order on the maps. The only map that gives you options is streets. So we can go to labs or interchange, but you eventually have to go through interchange to get to customs. Alright, let's get back on the streets. No, Shoreline is the last map right now, because Terminal's not out yet. If you want all the benefits, you do eventually have to survive labs on Marathon. But we already did that. Uh-oh. Just climb over the thing, dude. Shh. I don't know what my guy's problem is. think he was stuck in a bush or something. What was that? Scav. Damn, more painkillers. Well, he's on somebody else, huh? Sounds like he's on somebody else. Kinda looks like he's locked onto somebody even. Didn't want to blow my cover. See if they go to the body.
Freeze! Stop hiding.
Чего, блядь?
What the? Jesus.
Вон он, сука!
Oh my god. You still alive? It's a bit worrisome. Oh, jeez, definite player skip. He could have had us right there if he saw me. ETR? Man, I feel like I shouldn't even be looting bodies like this. Could pay the BTR to get us out of here. We're really not that far away though. What do you think? Can we pay the BTR to get us out of here? Oh, we're not that far away.
Hold it.
We got 2 grizzlies, probably don't need both, huh? So many grenades. We have plenty of everything right now. Don't just sit there silently. You're creeping me out. You need a ride somewhere? Dude, I've already paid you for a ride. Why don't you tell me something interesting? Talking about the odd dick in a hoodie. Shady fuck. I heard that the arms race was caused by Caban's guys. There's some new business brewing in Tarkov. Oh, I guess we gotta get out. This little crackhead. I wonder if I should get back in this fucking thing. Oh shit! Can I get back in this fucking thing? Yeah, this place is not safe, dude. Can you get me the fuck out of this place? I can't get the money. Oh my god, I can't get the money. Why can't I do it? Move items to stash. I got an idea. I got an... Ah! No! Just anywhere but here. Fuck it, do the cover fire. Kill these fucks. I'm in deep shit. He's like, what's going on here? This big freaking armored head staring at me. That was so scary. Yeah, it was a player scav. You could tell because of the rapid fire. When I first got out, he lit me up with like quick barrage of bullets. But, dude, that would have been soul crushing if that's how our run ended, though. Cause I could have just taken the fight, but I thought, oh, this would be slick if we just get back in. It's like the LZ is way too hot. We gotta go. Seemed kind of badass at the time, but it almost got us killed. Cashing the rig. Oh, I'm gonna pay him again to get us out of here. Energy's low. Oh, I can't even eat snacks in here. Yeah, Tim, but are we ever really broke in Tarkov? I don't want to sound cocky, but if I'm broke in Tarkov, it's usually by choice, you know? I mean, these marathon runs make it so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you got. I know what you mean, though, gear-wise. Now well, should we get back in and take a ride back to Collapse Crane now that it's kind of cooled off a little bit? I think we do. Now we already walked past the labs door. I want to go labs when I actually need upgrades. Right now we're so kitted that labs feels like a little bit unnecessary. You're right, I just gave him like 100k. I wonder if the cover fire still works right now though. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that was so silly. He sees me like spray down a player scav and then just throw like a wad of cash in his face, just like go, just get going. It's like, okay, whatever you say. We're just lucky he didn't throw that grenade right off the bat. Enjoy. We got Jealousy, GB, Nova, and Blake. We got Mitch. Thanks all you guys for resubbing. And Blake, thanks for that brand new sub for the first time, dude. Oh, we got somebody outside. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. The hell is that? No, 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 not that one. Let's see if these guys scream out at all. Oh, 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 oh. I see one at the corner down there. Player extract over there. Must be, what, Klimov Street. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're good on food and water. Pretty much good on everything for now. Jeez. Alright, well, might as well send a few items back. Let's get this money ready. It's okay if we lose a little bit. Oh look, I can't do the send back again. So we sent back our loot once at the labs door. I can't do it again at this door, but at least we can use it, so... at least we know now.
Better sweep your sectors.
Nice. Not bad. Feel kind of cheesy for using the BTR because we're bringing in money and just having the transporting us around, but at least we had a little bit of opposition there and he almost killed us. Incoming glitch, you might end up in labs. Ooh, that's a good point. Let's see what it says here for map. We have been screwed over by the loading screens before, so let's hope it doesn't happen again mid-marathon. Oh, dude. Okay, good. I was gonna say for a second it was taking so long to load, I thought I was gonna say labs. But, okay, so we're going to interchange, and the last, like, 3 runs, we spawn next to the interchange extract every single time. So I'm kind of hoping we spawn on the other side of the map, so it actually feels like a raid in a trek, but if not, we're going right into customs. Yo, Hambone, thanks for almost a year subbing. Says, sick run so far, love the marathon runs. Dude, we got so lucky at that first raid. And yo, Audi Ninja, thanks for over 2 years supporting the channel. We got Venom, thanks for the 9 months. Is marathon in the game? Is it a play, or is it a playstyle? So it's a game mode that they're probably gonna continue to tweak and integrate into the main game, but right now it is a mode that you have to start. Now the playstyle that we're choosing is you can bring anything you want into marathon mode, but right now we're choosing to go in almost totally naked. That way it just incentivizes feeling like a survival game, and or incentivizes looting all the different stuff. So we gotta find a gun, meds, armor, all that stuff in the raid, instead of just saying, oh, I'm going in fully kitted, the dude I killed isn't even worth looting because his shit's worse than mine, like, same old stuff, you know? So the marathon survival feels like a whole new way to play for me. It feels a little bit closer to DayZ, and like deep down I always said that I wish Tarkov was a little bit more like DayZ, where like the survival elements come out a little bit more, and I think in this mode they do, you know? Yo, Smoking, what's up, dude? And again, Dozer, thanks for coming in. Here, let me try to fill up my water as we load into interchange here. Alright, we're loading in. It says I have high ping, but it's luckily going down now.
You better worry about bears.
Okay, what side are we on? Shit, where's the extract? Down here to the left, and then we hug the wall that way. Is that right? It's a terrible place to be, I feel. Thinking this is like a really bad place to be. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's just chill in this little bush for a second. We gotta let that very initial spawn wave happen. Let that dude do whatever he wants to do in the first 30 seconds here, and then we go. Flashbang. Oh right, they're probably trying to identify kill his spawn, huh? So wait, you throw the flash and hope that he screams at you. Yep, I'm quite familiar with that, but mainly because of hunting the goons. Don't have the ambition to hunt down killer. We go through the garage, that's right. Just listen for a sec. Ooh, water's getting low. Really? I thought they made it so killer can be all over the place, so they can't just check and then leave immediately. Or do they still have it down to a science? I feel like that is one of the turnoffs. Like, a lot of people love being able to farm the boss based off of one location, but it's a little bit shitty that you can just meta it and just run right to the spawn, kill the guy, check, and then leave. Feels like the atmosphere would feel a little bit more interesting if the boss could be anywhere, anytime. And it seems like that's what they're trying to do for most of the bosses, right? Or not anywhere, anytime, but just a little bit less predictable is all. Thought I saw something up here. Yeah, you can do marathon mode with a squad. But if one of your teammates dies early on, then the rest of you guys are going to continue without him. But I keep referencing the story I heard when this first came out, where a group of like 4 or 5 friends did it. And, you know, one of their friends died early on, the second friend died a few raids in, and then the last 2 guys got stranded in like pitch black when it went nighttime. And they were just creeping around during like 1 or 2 raids trying to figure out how to get out. And it ended up shaping up to be like the coolest adventure ever, because they all died one by one until the very end, where like one guy made it out, or almost made it out, but then died. So yeah, definitely try it with your friends. It could go really good. Or it might lead to, you know, one of your buddies going to bed waiting on everybody else. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Still gotta kill a minute though. Alright, let's just chill. Yeah, Brant, I saw a few other people playing it, like Happy Bombs and Running Man, and it looked really good. For a second I thought I was dreaming, like I was watching them play test a call, because there's a little bit of snow on the ground, but not too much. So yeah, I think it's a really good take on Chernarus. And I'm sure most people, or a lot of people, would rather play that than a full-blown winter Chernarus, because the snow can be so bright, flashbangy white, you know. It's kind of nice to get a little bit of a mix between the autumn and the winter. Do you not like Interchange? No, I like the map. It's not my favorite by any means. You know, it's just like a big square. You can go into the middle of the shop, or go into the shopping mall. Yeah, I mean, it's a really sweet design, but it's by no means my favorite. It was my favorite when it first got added. You know, the first few months after brand new Interchange hit, that was so sweet, but I've had my time with it. It's solid, but I'd rather play other maps for the most part. But I'd say if you're newer to the game, doing scav runs on this map is so lucrative. You can get lots of goodies. Alright, let's start going. Yeah, the extract's gonna be pretty rough on this map. I think that's good enough. Let's not go too crazy with it right now. Oh shit. Alright, I know these don't feel like, you know, Interchange hasn't really felt like a raid yet, except for that one fight we had in the basement, but let's get on to customs. It should be a bit riskier. No, Hitman, the furthest we got was reserve 2 different times. For a while we were stuck on woods, you know, then we died on factory, yada yada, but at least we got to reserve. So Machete, we found a duo that was running towards the Marathon Extract, and we had just gotten lucky enough to find an SMG, and we took them out. Yeah, I was quite lucky. Dude, I missed a few guys during the raids. We had Pro Easty. Dude, thanks for the brand new Prom sub. Merker as well. Thanks for using the Prom for the first time. Sorry, let me get my phone off of vibrate. Usually take that off and put it on the charger while I stream here. Dude, thanks for the 45 months, G-Rock. We had Gala Steve. Thanks for the 15 months in a row. New wipe. Tarkov got a new update and a new wipe not too long ago. But they're announcing there's going to be another one, I think, in December, sometime around Christmas. Actually, I don't know when the next wipe's going to be, but I heard it's only a few months away already. Yeah, that's why if you're not really feeling motivated to do all the progression because you know it's going to get wiped in December, I'd say that your best time spent could just be doing these marathon runs. Gavatron, so a ton of people keep talking about this Forever Winter game, saying that I'd enjoy it, but I also heard it's like a third-person game. But I gotta look into Forever Winter and see what it's all about. Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't get excited about third-person games anymore, but if it's like a spooky single-player horror game, we might check it out.
What about Command? They just left us.
Alright, where do we gotta go? We gotta go all the way to the gas station. Fuck me. Just normal scav. Shit. I saw somebody up there. Damn, what if that was Partisan? There's probably a player, but I haven't seen the new boss yet. I know he can be on this map.
Страшно тебе, сука!
It's a player. Oh my god. Players shooting these scavs. Let's let it happen. Alright, so that's what, minus 15 hydration. Yeah. Seems like that player's getting close. He might shoot that scav. You know, I'm starting to think no matter how we look at it, going this way is way more dangerous than if I go up this way and then cut to the left. So maybe we just get the hell out of here completely. Except we got a lot of gunshots from that way now. But even if I kill this PMC, this way is still not wise. Could start shooting a scav gun though, make it seem legit. Definitely not a player. For a second I thought it was. Just a scav. Should've let him go. First shots back there. What? Is he shooting at a player? Yeah, you're right. He's probably locked onto us. Yeah, we can hop the wall. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's kind of cheesy. Thought at one point they tried to make it so we couldn't hop that wall. But yeah, I probably should do it. I'm just gonna go the normal way. Kind of like this route anyway. Living dangerously? I don't think so. There's not that many sight lines compared to the route we're about to take through the checkpoint. But no, I mean, they're both dangerous on this map. Thing is, we heard definite PMCs over there. One suppressed. I guess we sell that.
Чё, забыл, кто тебе батон в буту закинул?
Oh, there's suppressed shots over there. Again, this is dangerous, but there's only so many sight lines if we go to the right spots. Lots of suppressed shots over there. Somebody just died. Boys are rolling through, killing everything. I think we just wing it. Hope for the best here. Hmm. Nah, I don't think it's the goons. Scavs, though. Seemed like he had a pretty good gun. Fuck. Kid made it. Okay. They either come this way and we shoot them, or they go up top and they leave. Fuck. Somebody's behind. Could that be him? Terrible spot to be. I think it's actually a pretty good sneaky spot that would get us a free kill. I mean, if somebody peeks us, we're dead, but I don't think anybody expects us to be here right now. My problem with spots is I worry the Tarkov audio is so extreme, and some of the ultra sweats make sure they're just gonna hear you like do a little tiny hip shift or a shift or hip shift. You know what I mean? Like this little, like that, you know. And if I do that and they got the right headset, they're gonna hear me like a mile away. So, I get a little bit nervous that I can't take a single step without them hearing that. Oh yeah, he's still here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys are fighting each other. Here we go. Holy shit. We should just let these two duke it out. He should be dead. He's dead. What am I dying of? I need food, fuck. Alright, we know where this guy is. I think we just leave. Holy fucking juice ball, though. Mm. I don't know. What are we thinking? I probably can't send the MDR back, can I? We should keep the M4. It's got way more bullets. I could put it on semi-auto. We have enough ammo to last us the whole marathon mode. If I swap to this, we do have M62s in our secure container. But, I don't think it's the best look. Not enough ammo. Still, these bullets are gonna go by fast. That one's almost empty. Yeah, this guy's mags are shit, dude. This guy had M995 in all of his drum mags, or all of his 60 rounders. Right, so we can't send it back. What about the vector? Grip is good too. Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, dudes. It's cool that this is expensive, but it's irrelevant to the way that I'm playing the game this patch. Or it's just gonna rot in my stash, but I'll take it. Now, if he had night vision, that'd be massive, but I doubt he does. Yeah, we're in store for a pitch black woods. Oh, I don't think this is the same guy that was trapped in that warehouse, maybe. I thought the warehouse guy was a little bit more bulky. Yeah, there's a time limit. We have, let me see, 16 minutes to get out right now. Yeah, you're right, it's probably him. Oh, he is pretty bulky. Holy shit, dude, that's a dope gun. As much as I want to use it, it's just going to weigh us down right now. glasses. Kind of psycho. Yeah, so we could have taken the Deagle ammo. Problem is, it's only a 350. Oh no, this is a 50 cal Deag. Okay, so I thought it was a 357. I don't know if I'm actually gonna bust this thing out though. Ooh, let's see what kind of ammo it has. Ooh, FMJ 40 pen. I mean, that sounds pretty good. But again, if we got the M4, if I do pull this out, one mag should be enough. It's gonna be a last resort. Hydration warning. Alright, the water I have is in my bag. It's pretty cool. I gotta say goodbye to it though. Should we swap to the other bag? Oh, I see what you're saying. Just take that mag out. Okay, what are we sending back? Yeah, so we can't put a flashlight on it. Doesn't have the rail. This piece is too big. This'll work though. Oh no, that won't even work on the Deag. Wow. Alright, we're gonna make the tough decisions here. Strip down the suppressor. Drop the gun. It's that guy's lucky day. He's gonna get back in insurance because I killed him in kind of a lame way. HCO wouldn't go on the Deag. Pretty good send back here. That's all we can do though. Rooster? Oh, is the rooster better? Nah, it's all good. What do the dog tags do? It's just to signify the player's level and name when you kill them, and signify that, oh, it's a PMC on his main character, not a scav. But also there's trades through the vendors, so you might trade up like 7 dog tags for a nice suppressor or something cool like that. Back for loot no time. What loot? Oh no, I think I purposely left that suppressor. Somebody in chat said the other one was kind of cheap. And it's cool that we can grab more items, but at the end of the day it's all about stamina management. We don't want to be too heavy during these runs. Or else it's going to be really annoying getting caught out in the open when the bullets start flying, you know. Yo, Animal, thanks for the 20-month sub. We got a Parky, Mooch, Black Days, Good Vibes. Thanks for the 53-month subbing. Thanks for well over 4 years, dude. Starting to be short on money, might not last. You're right, but again, I feel a little bit cheesy going in with a 250k and using the BTR and all this stuff, so if we run out of money, it's all good. We just can't make money on the extract. but we'll just go into true survival mode and maybe even try to find some rubles on dead scavs and stuff. Our guy's looking pretty crazy though with that mask on. Less. Also 43 months, or 42 in hums, dude. Tier 3 for 60 months. That's insane, dude. That's a crazy amount of support for the channel. Thanks for keeping me on the right track. And Joey as well. Thanks for coming in, even though it's kind of late on the weekend. Here we go. Queue times are pretty quick.
What about command? They just left us.
Oh, holy shit, we're on factory. I thought we were on woods. Shit. I don't know, it's the main extract. Oh. We spawned at the main extract. Let's just wait for the usual spawn bullshit to happen and then we'll go out. This might be the one exemption to the whole exit camping thing. It's like, I was put here. Yeah, we got no more backup 5.56 ammo. Still got almost 4 full mags though, we're good. I should use a red dot, but man, the scope is probably good enough even for this range. Let's get a little bit of cover here. I think I'd rather be right here and then just swing on them when they open. So we pop this when we go. Try to get the right food in us first. These are extracts. We have to go out this door, take a right, go to the first floor office, and then jump out the window to the new outside area, and then there it is. Yep, you get matched in normal lobbies during Marathon. So you're up against anybody and everybody. Looking back, I should have kept the HCO red dot. Somebody's looting a body right above us. Might be a good time to leave. Problem is, he's in a perfect spot to camp me out. Like, if he looks out the window, he can kill me if I walk over to my extract. It's okay. We let them leave. They took the main extract. Holy fucking shit, my heart's racing though. I know that might seem a little bit boring to avoid the fight, but hey, I'm gonna take it. Let's see, if we would have went for that first kill, that second guy might have gotten a free kill on us. So I'm glad we waited. Get back in the fucking zone, dude. Such a weird spot, man. I wish the door was somewhere else. I like this new outside area, but standing like right here. It's cool though, because it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't have been as tense unless it was next to their extract, I guess. It kind of makes sense that we're taking the outside door, so it's good.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta take a leak after that one, as quick as possible. I'll be right back. Yo, Hazel, thanks for over 2 years again, I'll be right back. And Drill, thanks for 57 months. Hope you're still enjoying after all the years, man. Alright, we're loading into woods in a second. And I thought it was gonna be pitch black out, but I guess not. One sec. Running back and back. These cute downs are just so fast.
Huh.
Oh boy, it is pitch black. Man, so I guess nighttime doesn't count. It seemed like it was daytime on outside factory. Oh my god, I don't know where we are. It's too dark. Well, maybe we should go AFK. Maybe I just lay in a bush. No, apparently the new boss will hunt me down if I go AFK in a bush right now. Dude, this would be the worst time to encounter the new boss. Fuck. Where are we? That's the USEC camp. Dude. I'm gonna step on a freaking landmine. Yeah, there's gonna be a cultist, there's gonna be a boss. Wait a minute, I just need to see where the minefield is and then I can hug one of the sides. What do you think? Should we walk all the way towards outskirts and then hug the water? I feel like that's the route that I know best.
Like in the movie. Got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I think I know where we're at now. Landmines are on our right side. Outskirts is all the way down there. We gotta get to the RUAF checkpoint. Somewhere around there. Guys, here, I think if I keep using my flashlight as much as I want to, we might die. But if I just put you guys in the darkness, we might survive. Or we're gonna bump into some night vision guys any second here. Think about it like this, though. We have a chance to kill somebody and get their night vision, and then use it for the rest of our marathon run. But if we do this really well, we don't have to deal with night again. After woods. Alright, hold on, let's just buckle down for a second. We got a little bit of cover here. Try to avoid the usual traffic. Delivery. So spec, anytime you extract from one map to the next, you have a chance to pay to send loot back to your stash. And it'll count as found in raid, you can use it for your questing and hideouts and stuff. Oh, what can you see? I can see from here to that rock. If somebody peeked the corner of the rock, I'd see him if I was lucky. That corner right there, top of the rock. Past that, nah, probably not gonna see anything. What rock? That rock. I see what you're saying though. Fuck. Oh no, this is cultist territory. Past the checkpoint up here. Little BTR. Oh my, dude, he's asking for us to get a ride. Dudes, it's pitch black out. I think we should. I don't want to, but I mean, it's pitch black out. I'm gonna take a freaking ride.
Sit down, bastard.
Where are we going though? What's closest? Scab bunker, sawmill, old sawmill. Is it junction? Which one's closest? It's to like the RUF checkpoint. I think it's junction.
Скоро начнем движение.
We are low in cash. We got fluids here. It's 50 water. We got food. Really, you want to go old sawmill? We're gonna go on foot after this drop off.
Вот остановочка.
Let's see what it looks like first. No. I don't even know where the fuck we're at, dude. Yeah, let's go to old sawmill. Sorry.
Hello. How are you, American comrade? Отчаливаем сейчас.
I know we're wasting all of our money here, but this is gonna be the last map that we have the BTR option, right? You don't even need money? What do you mean you don't need money? You saying you can scam his ass? I'm not trying to scam this guy. Oh, to win. Yeah, yeah. We don't need money to win. I got you. It's an NPC driver. Crispy, we got Pineapple and Ethel. Thanks for supporting the channel for so long. And Confused Grandpa, thanks for the new Prime sub, dude. Loving the Zero to Hero, keep it up. Oh, Tier 3 Duck. Thanks for 41 months at Tier 3, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's huge. Clofin, yes, you can pay him for cover and fire,
Высадку разрешаю. Противника.
but he has to actually see the enemy to use it. Holy shit, where am I at? Okay, so we go this way and then take a left after the rocks, is that right? Go up that way and then left. Yeah, we're at Scav Village down there. Try to stay in the darkness. Super quiet raid. Well, you gotta remember, it's a night raid, and most of the juicers are going in with suppressors every single time. Suppressors and scopes are so easy to get that you're not gonna hear those guys unless you're close to them. We gotta complain about every once in a while when we play this game. What if Tarkov made it so suppressors were a bit more rare, where like somehow you usually went in loud, and if you had a suppressor you felt like, holy shit, I got a really nice item. I think the game would be a little bit more enjoyable on maps like this. But maybe it would just induce mega gear fear with the people that have them, and they would just play really cheesy to get free kills. I don't know. But I think louder shots tend to lead to more fun in this game. What the fuck was that? What was that whizzing sound? And it seems like there's somebody in the bush over here too. Anytime I hear that bird, I imagine it's Partisan. I thought he had birds. Okay, just gonna hug that wall all the way down. Might have been an audio bug, or a bullet whizzing over our head. Let's assume it was real though. No, for sure, if the goons are shooting at you from a mile away, that's actually what it sounds like, so you never know. Could have been the goons, but I doubt it. I think once the goons are onto you, they're eventually going to race and catch you. But they have been known to do crazy things like traveling across the map and getting lost. Maybe not lost, but sometimes they'll just be in a really random spot just waiting. You're saying you see the goons often. Don't they only have like an 8% spawn chance or less right now? Maybe they upped it to 10%. Yeah, who knows? Maybe the lack of scavs means the cult is up somewhere, but I don't think we're gonna see them. Maybe in a different world I didn't pay the BTR, I walked through the woods and the cult was standing there. I would sacrifice the run to see the cult, but on this map they'd probably just shred us through a bush. Try to get some food and drinks here. Nice. Food and drinks right there. A little bit of both. Really good vibes. You saw one on factory. Nice. So what is on factory? 1 priest and 2 warriors. Alright, what do we got? Let's heal up our head actually. How did that happen? Oh damn, the cult is just like the special, kind of mysterious, dark faction in the game. Oh, what are we drinking here? Yeah, that whiz could have been the cult. Where I was standing at that time though? I don't think so. No aura, so we spawned in with nothing but a hatchet and basic meds. And we had probably one of the best startups we've ever had, luck-wise. It went boom, level 4 helmet, Osprey armor, submachine gun, 2 juice monkeys, back to back. And that's why I play this mode, it's so much fun when everything comes together like that, piece by piece. Oh, we're not leaving right there. No, 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 no. Don't be fucking us like that. Okay, what are we sending back? Probably nothing. Alright, again, didn't seem like a massive raid by any means, but now we gotta survive reserve. That's the furthest we've gotten. After reserve, it's gonna be lighthouse, which I'm not very confident on. I'm not even sure where the extract is on lighthouse. No, you can't choose the time of day, it's gonna be random, but it seems to follow the same time zone from the beginning. Food in front of you? I missed it, dude, I'm not worried about it. Let's just get out of here. We have just enough to maybe find some more in this next raid here. Oh, actually, so if Lighthouse goes to Shoreline, it's probably the Road to Shoreline extract. Or around that area, yeah. And I've probably pieced that together because of a few hints that you guys have mentioned, but we haven't made it there yet. You think we should allow night vision in the gamma for marathon mode? So I think one, you can't put night vision inside the gamma container or in any container, and then two, this is supposed to be 0 to hero. So I think I agree that like you could do your own spin on this, bring in the cheapest, shittiest night vision, and then bring in like a suppressed TT pistol. Like nothing that good, but it would kind of feel like a James Bond run where you have a chance and you can see it in the darkness, but it's not the best night vision, you know? But no, I think that feeling when you have nothing and you somehow upgrade to night vision is like, you know, it's that same feeling you get in DayZ where you're like, whoa, I have some seriously high tier loot right now that I found in raid. So I don't think you'd want to spoil yourself by starting with night vision. And then two, the flashlight in this game looks so amazing that it feels like maybe you should start with the flashlight, try to blind somebody, and then work your way up to the night vision, you know, instead of skipping over that completely. Oh, dude, fella, thanks for the 9-month sub. We had Joey, thanks for 43. Yeah, after we beat this once doing 0 to hero, let's do our own spin on it, maybe bring in something special.
Like in the movie.
Oh boy. Okay, we're on reserve. We gotta get towards the train station this way. I think we just chill here for a minute though and try to avoid any spawn nonsense. Oh, I saw a guy out there. Might have been a scav actually. Oh, I saw something else out there. It's kind of scary. Another guy. That was probably a scav though. Yeah, flips you can mount using V. It's kind of cool. I'm sure it improves your accuracy and recoil reduction. I just don't like the idea of being locked in place, but it feels pretty smooth. I can just get off of it anytime I want. Alright, let's get out of here. I do have high ping. Just parking a few safe spots along the way. To kill a little bit of time, see if they make a mistake around us. I don't like that high ping though. Oh, press shots. What do we have? Really nice headset. It's a flashlight flickering around over there. I just saw somebody fly through there. Yeah, that could have been Gluhar and the boys. Hmm. And I really doubt it's the boss and the bodyguards, but the way he acted and those suppress shots we heard, could be. I'm sure some people would want to leave before the player scales get into the raid. Others might want to slow play and make sure that maybe a PMC uses that extract before we even get there, in case there's one other marathon player in here with us. I don't know what we should do. Yeah, I bet Gluhar, one of the bodyguards, has night vision though. Oh, we're lagging. Oh, that slight buzz is probably my air conditioner, dude. I'm sorry about that. Normally it's not as dead quiet, so you probably can't hear it when I'm playing DayZ. Could go up one of these towers. Is the moon? Yeah, I don't think the. Oh yeah, there it is. I was gonna say maybe it's all these lamps up on the towers and stuff, but it's probably moonlight. But maybe the moon is behind some clouds right now.
You hear me? You're a fucking pussy.
What? Who's he talking to? He's like, yo, you hear me? You're a fucking pussy. He's gotta be talking to somebody else. There's no way he would give me that after hearing a single one of my footsteps. No fucking way. Somebody's gotta be camping him out. Yeah, you hear me? You fucking... What's he doing? We haven't heard many shots. I mean, what's going on here? It scrolls him. Oh, I forgot about this. The incremental scroll. Very slowly. No. No. What's going on with this guy? I think he might just be hiding inside this building the whole raid. Shit. Sure. Maybe he did hear him and he's talking to us, but that was super weird. It really seemed like he's got some kind of beef going with somebody else before we showed up, if you ask me. The way that went down, I don't think it's about us. You hear me, you fucking pussy? I don't know what to do about it. Oh. Aggressive footsteps. We should back off, though. Could be out micing. Oh, you think he's like talking to his little brother in the other room? That's our night vision. You fucking pussy. Might have friends. What do you think he was looking at? It was almost like a Daisy body loot move, like he went back to check a body. Did not seem like he was aimed in on a target. Just tower. Let's just get line of, or block line of sight from the tower like that. We're good. Did I see something by that window? Might have been the leaves blowing in the wind. Man, this is still pretty dodgy because we heard him talking to somebody else. We didn't hear any gunshots. There's clearly somebody else out here. But I want that night vision. could have been tripping though, yeah. I like heard a faint little twig snap in the wind. He's like, I know you're out there. We got a fucking tweaker on our hands here. Oh, I just saw somebody go in that building. Could have been a scav. Let's let the scavs maybe scope out this other guy real quick, or sniff him out rather. Marked room's in there. Yeah, I'm worried maybe he has a teammate hiding inside the room here. Could be food and water inside. Man, we do have to be worried about food and water. It's gonna be hard to get it on the next map. Unless I know where to check. Oh, definite scav. Shit. No. Oh my god, I can't hit this guy. I shouldn't be checking this dude. We just gotta go. Do we even need his bullets? Let's think. Holy shit! That fucking scab dude's like, like bullets just laying into him. Man, I panicked. I thought it was a PMC for a second. Never heard that before. The audio's bugged. I can't hear the searching sound right here.
Threat eliminated.
But there might be food and drinks in here. Get your thick ass in there. Thought I saw something. Oh no. The killer is still out there. Yeah, first guy was Poop Love. Literally, the guy's name is Poop Lover. Second guy was killed by not Poop Lover. I'll leave his tag there though, so this guy thinks I haven't been here for now. See if he's got food and drinks. So maybe though, here's what I think happened, right? This guy was friends with Poop Lover. They rolled in here, nice little duo. This dude gets popped in the head. Poop Lover's pissed. He's talking mad shit, calling the shooter a pussy. Maybe Poop killed the shooter. He was running out back to do some insurance fraud. That's when I popped him in the head. Or he popped out back to avoid getting shot by the sniper that's still alive. So, I don't know. The shooter may be dead. He jumped out back to do a little bit of insurance fraud. I don't know. We got way more ammo for the AK-12. Yeah, we do. But we still have a shit ton of M995 in total, man. I guess it's not all M995 though. They were too heavy for this. Yeah, these bullets are good. SR2M is a really good close range gun. We just don't really need it. I don't look at your name anymore. Let's get you to the bottom. Yeah, I'd rather keep the gun that I worked for rather than picking up this dude's random gun. I think we're good. I guess we're playing extra slow because we're doing marathon mode right now. I play way faster when it's just normal Tarkov. But that's why I love this, man. It actually makes me a little bit nervous. Instead of like, let's go back to base and grab another gun. Okay, problem is food and water. If I eat, it's gonna deplete our hydration quite a bit. That was minus 15, minus 45. Shit. We saw that scav walk out in the open without getting shot. But if that guy's smart, he's probably not killing scavs right in front of me. Seems like a low bush. Hard to avoid. Is that the train coming? Am I that late in the raid already? Some food. Food, nice. Sugar. So the train could drop off raiders, right? I remember once I got to witness like the boss and the bodyguards walking out of the train. At least it seemed like they did. Maybe they walked out of the station right as it rolled up. It was so epic. Yeah, drinks can be a problem, but on Lighthouse, if I spawn next to a certain building, I might be able to find something quick. I think they traded. You're saying there might be a dead body like across from the dead guy in the window, maybe up there even. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's probably another body. I don't know if I want to go on a goose chase looking for a body though. No telling if he has food or water. It's getting brighter. Okay, so what are we looking for? The dead scav through the hole in the fence out here? Just gotta go down that way. I think we just send this back. I don't need it. Send back some of this good ammo too. It's good enough for me. Oh, I don't have the money. Son of a gun. There we go. It's my last delivery. It's nice having money till it's all gone. Alright, we'll drop those mags in a minute. We're just too heavy. I can't afford to have multiple guns right now, so we're sending that one back to base. That's cool. I thought we had to get deeper out there, like we actually had to extract or walk out into the danger zone where the snipers are looking. But let's get out of here. Fucking A. Nice. At least we can say that we made it past reserve to, what are we on, Lighthouse? Holy shit, dude. This is the final stretch. We gotta get from Lighthouse to Shoreline. And there is an extract literally called Path to Shoreline, so we're assuming it's around there somewhere. I just gotta remember how to get there once we spawn in. Yo, Casba, thanks for the 9 months using Prime. We got Morning. Thanks for the 2 months using Prime again. Let's see how our guy looks here. So we sent back the crisper night vision because this one has a bigger field of view. I think it'll be okay because we might not have to deal with nighttime again. But we can use these now in dark rooms. Like if we had to go to maybe Shoreline inside the resort or something, but probably not gonna have to do that. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, my guy looks like a demon for sure with the mask on. And the shoulder pads. Alright, I'm back. No, so I didn't place the marker in reserve at the extract, but I was told you can place those markers on any mode. So we can just go in, play normal Tarkov, and go put the marker on the right spot. So I think the main objective is just to finish this, and then the second time through we can place all the markers. No interest in TwitchCon? Reno, not at the moment. I haven't gone to any of those events yet, so maybe someday. I love Twitch, I love gaming. I don't necessarily love the idea of like a big ass warehouse full of Twitch chat. I'm sorry guys, it's not you, it's not you. We got a lot of awesome people in this community. I just think it's a fucking cesspool of probably getting sick and crazy shit going on. I'd feel so cringed out if I was like, alright guys, meet me at the booth, I'm here from 4 to 8, come shake my hand. It's like, I just don't think we got that gig going on, you know. There's a lot of cool people that deserve that type of like fucking, they have this connection with their community and like their, you know, I want to keep it online, keep it in the game, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go, here we go.
No one's left behind? Yeah, sure.
Holy fuck, how do I get up on this rock again? Can we just Billy Goat up this rock? Literally the worst spawn. How would you deal with the worst spawn then? Where would you would you hide? I mean, shit, we could hide right here and kill like 5 minutes. Just avoid the predictable nonsense in the spawn zone. People expect you at the rocks, right? Alright, so let's map this out in our head, right? If I hug this rock all the way to the side there, the extract is gonna be like a... It's gonna pull a Yui to the side, right? I like this. We can look around a little bit. Maybe catch one to the face. Oh. Got a PMC down there. We don't need to be going for blurry kills right now, though, unless this guy is a threat to our life. What is that gun he's got?
Scap down.
Man, was he wearing that sweet-ass face mask? The rounded one? The... something. What's it called? Man, it was so nice seeing that water pop up behind him. We knew we just missed by an inch. So he was walking pretty casual after those shots. Maybe he killed the guy that he was fighting or whatever that was is over. Or the CQM, yeah. It's like the Cockham CQCM or something. You can actually get it from Tagilla now and the cultists. He's wearing the thing I think he was. The what now? The close quarters, some kind of mask. Close quarters mask, maybe? Close quarter combat mask, there we go. I was thinking, what kind of gun was that? Is that like a shotgun with suppressor on it? Or something that we should check out? That's too risky for us right now. How's food? Oh my god, you're right. Food is fine because I have so much of it, but water is going to be the problem after I eat. Guys, yeah, let's just look for water on the way to the extract. Food spawns back where you spawned. True, it does. That's a good idea, man. That's why I got you guys here. Yeah, these trailers could be good. Screenshot. The problem is the screenshots keep bringing up this little black bar in the bottom right corner every time I take one. You guys heard somebody. Or was it the water? think we have plenty of time. Let's just get up here real quick, get it over with. I mean, I don't think anybody's nearby right now. I should have dropped these. Yep, and it's kicking in. $35.15 or $30.15. Let's do the chocolate. Bingo, baby. Good call. I probably wouldn't have came back here. What do you think? Do we eat the chocolate and then slam all of that? Or do we just kind of chill right now? Oh, I forgot about the croutons. More croutons. How much is that going to give me? I don't even think we can get to full as is right now. What do you think? Eat the croutons and then drink the water right now? Or just drink all the 30 out of 60 that's left? Because this does give us a little bit of food. 15 energy. Yeah, I accidentally set the item to my wish list. Yeah, let's just drink the kvass. It's good that we checked the ammo though, we're still sitting pretty. Yeah, see, we couldn't even get full off that. Alright, back to needing water. Let's go. We have food, we just need water. See, are there any other loot spawns that we missed? I think that's it. Okay. Let's get you at the bottom so I don't see your stupid name. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the map's a disaster, but we already killed one juicer, and a lot of the early shit has probably already happened. A lot of people are probably focused on going towards the road camp. So I might be able to slink by them and go to the extract. Or we could see the goons. I would sacrifice the run as long as I got to fight the goons on Lighthouse. I don't know if I ever have. Killed them on the other maps, but not this one. It goes from this map to Shoreline, and then eventually they're going to add a map called Terminal, which I think will be the final location. Unless, yeah, do you guys know, did Nikita say he's making more maps, or is Terminal going to be the final one? Final one, but there could be some DLC maps. Okay, so where'd we kill that guy? Like right there. He might have fallen into the water. We shouldn't check him, but he could have food and water in his bag. Jeez. What do you think? Should we scale down there? Go around. Is there a way to go around up top, or do you go down below? Oh, there's a way up top. Fuck. Oh, there's a helicopter spot. Okay, we gotta rewind. I'm screwing this up. Dude, I didn't know I was Tony Hawk fucking pro skater here. We gotta slow down. Oh my god, I'm just burning through the limited energy that we have. Let's just chill out here. What happened to my head again? Why do I keep losing a little bit of HP on my dome?
Nice.
Oh, it's from the food damage. Starvation. Sounds like somebody's at the chalets. God. Thought it was a bush, but that's a grenade launcher. So that smoke indicates the heli crash, I believe. And the heli leads to the houses, which could have food and drink. That's where the grenades went off, though. What are we thinking? Right side or left side here? No, we're not looting the guy that I killed. He's way too out in the open. Yeah, I think we try to avoid being seen by the sniper side. Bolt action. Shit. It's probably a little bit further to the right. Maybe they're killing rogues because we heard that turret gun. I think there could be food and water around this heli crash. Maybe around the campsite here. Oh yeah, there's some food. EP rounds. Yeah, true. I thought the chair was treasure only, but maybe it could have a soda. Next time, bring a few SJ12s. Yes, we're not trying to bring in steroids for the 0 to hero run. That'd be like, you know, you go to your fucking wrestling match in high school, but your dad's got you on the juice. Alright, we're trying to have a good challenge here. Not bringing all the fucking crank. Dude, I went to high school with this kid. And then the one year that I wrestled, I'll always remember, we went to this wrestling meet. It was like a really important match. His fucking dad is like a lifelong wrestler himself. It's all like super hyped up, putting his son through the wrestling stuff too. And his dad gives him like a Gatorade bottle with some weird colored shit. And I remember the kid looked at him, he's like, "What did you put in this?" And it's kind of sad really, because I think the dad had him on like some light juice or something. He's in fucking high school. Anyway, not story time right now, but I've been too close to that crap. And then I had a buddy that I went to or graduate high school with, and then he got like heavy on freaking steroids and inflated into like a gorilla. And then he got off the stuff and shrunk, you know, so you gotta be careful with that stuff. Alright, we gotta chill out here. But yeah, my stamina's not regenning. Place is dangerous, but it's definitely got some juice. Oh shit, we heard steps. Loud steps. Might be a player scav trying to get some goodies. Do we cancel checking for water and go back up on these rocks? That's just a normal scav, but we heard a jump, so probably a player scav with him. Oh, we can't get up on these rocks. Is this the edge? Good. Alright, well I still kinda like our chances. He doesn't know we're here yet. I think it was a player scav, the way that he like jumped around right next to another normal scav. .38 water. Man, we could just go in there and grab a soda. Why nade? So a lot of people would throw a grenade around these buildings to see if the goons are here. So the goons will start yelling an American voice line, and then you know that they're here. So Tarkov was turned in. I don't want to say they're lazy, but instead of people like checking with, instead of people like thoroughly checking with their eyeballs and clearing 50 different corners, they just throw one grenade and listen for a scream, and then they leave. Which, if you ask me, it's a little bit too consistent. Maybe they shouldn't always yell at a grenade that they actually never saw. I'm not using the word lazy, but you gotta admit that how the fuck did the goons know you're throwing a grenade? They never saw it. That's the problem, it's kinda buggy. Oh, boss doesn't always respond on interchange, gotcha. Alright, hold on. We gotta get in the zone here. How much time we got? We only got 13 minutes. I just heard wood. There's a scav in this little building next to us. Oh, this guy's still here.
Нет никого. Ну, шкура цела уже неплохо.
And if we can just kill one player scav, he's probably got a drink in his bag. Can't believe he's still stomping around that house so loud, so long. He's got to be almost done. No, I don't think we should get active. We should chill. Let this guy do his thing, collect all the food and water for us, and then we'll shoot him in the back. Where'd he go? Fuck, I think there's two of them. This guy's just lurking in here for days. No, it's good, it's good. We're pretty close to the extract. Okay, this rain is quite loud. Let's just go with the rain cover. Jesus. I think what it is we don't want to throw away our 0 to hero marathon progress to a YOLO player scav that's literally just holding W, stomping around, collecting gear. It's almost like don't even give him a chance. We're on 2 different pages right now. And that is a bullet hole in the tree next to us. do you think? Hug the rocks or go down here and look for a drink. We're at 20 hydration, 8 food. We got food but no drink. Maybe we loot around the extract instead of going down here. One might have been from a grenade. I don't know where all the caches are. Oh, my stamina's so bad. I might have to drop some of these bullets. We got enough to at least run the gun if we find a 5.45, but that's good enough. 30 rounds. The way I see it, we're going to be at 0 hydration for a little while anyway, so I'm trying to use up the mediocre food before the good shit, but yeah. Sorry is pretty good. Oh. Oh no, that's so loud. What do you think? Should we pop a painkiller? Should we just leave? Should we look for drinks? Five minutes, we might be the only ones around here. Okay, so I'm assuming the extract is right down there. I should have an okay time finding it. I know you guys got something to drink in here. Don't be silly, just give me a soda. Bit of chocolate.
Damn, I need a drink.
Oh!
Water.
I'm gonna take that and go. true, you're right. I could have got full energy and then drank. I'm just a little bit nervous right now. Ooh, painkillers. I'm not used to worrying about my food and water in this game until now. Alright, we just gotta get out of here after this box. Alright, let's go, let's go. Where's this damn extract? Oh, plant? Oh, that means we're here. Wait, what? Here it is, here it is. No, this is path to shoreline. What is going on? Oh my god, I almost just left it fucking path to shoreline. Jesus Christ. Where is this fucking door? Here it is, here it is. No, just send this, just go. I don't have money. Holy crap, I don't think we have enough money to send stuff back. No, we don't. Oh my god, how many, dude, can you take a guess at how many marathoners place the marker, they're frantically looking around, and then they accidentally take the path to shoreline extract thinking they're doing the right thing? I bet somebody like rage quit and they're done playing this game because that happened to them. Holy shit. You did that on factory? Yeah, you can easily do it on factory. Oh my god, there we go. We're one step closer here. Dude, Suge Knight, thanks for the 50-month sub, dude. And we got no left. Thanks for using the promise up for 9 months. We got Wasted, Fist Fight, Brian Gomez, Touch. Thanks for coming over the weekend. Because I love watching, ever since I discovered EFT, love the immersive gameplay and the playstyle. Thanks for showing me the world of Tarkov. Stay safe. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I'm glad I could get you into this awesome game. And we got Walladil, Zikadozi, Casba. Thanks again for joining up. Alright, fucking A, man. This is gonna be the last map, Shoreline. Oh boy. Okay, so there is a big ass terminal looking gate on the at the end of the shore, so the opposite of a tunnel, and we're thinking that's probably where the extract is because it leads to the map that they're gonna add later. So let's walk over that way, see what we can find here. You don't have to survive Shoreline, really, you just have to make it here. And then we get the thick case, is that right? You can use any extract. What? You can use any extract? And we'll get the thick case quest done. Well, if there's a special marathon extract though, I feel like we should take it if it's convenient. But if it's not convenient, I guess I can just take anything. Can't be a run through though. So we gotta loot a little bit, or kill a little bit, or wait a certain amount of time. I don't know. And if we do win the whole thing, I'm not going to feel great about it because we took the easy route on a few maps and kind of like crept around and took it slow, avoided some conflict. But if we do survive, I'm going to make sure we can do that, or try to do this at least one more time, and try to keep things a little bit more interesting. It's really a game of luck. Like, we got to get lucky with where our spawns are, so it actually feels like we're going through the map instead of just camping for 7 minutes. So one of these streaks will be really sweet. One might be a little bit lackluster, but let's just try to beat it. Stop punishing yourself. We're not punishing ourselves, we're trying to set up like a badass survival game mode challenge, you know? And I think I had more fun playing this than if I was like, alright, let's go play normal Tarkov and do a quest, you know? It's just fun. Yeah, the Ground Zero raid really hooked us up. Really, it was from like one of the first kills we got on Ground Zero. He had this M4, and they were setting themselves up to do marathon themselves. They had like 2 things of food and water on them. Alright, the shoreline spawns can be a little bit nasty. That could be said about any map. Let's be safe here. Do one where you can only progress to the next map if you kill a PMC. I don't know about that. I like how Tarkov can kind of feel like Metal Gear, where you're doing a run where you're not allowed to kill people, because that would maybe blow up your cover and get you killed. So I think at some point, if there's enough on the line, and you go out of your way to kill somebody, it's kind of a mistake. So I'm not going to say we have to kill a PMC. That feels like we're just going to be desperately running around looking for kills, you know? I think the 7-minute wait time is good enough for now.
So, what do we got here?
Oh boy. I don't really know how to deal with the best or the spawns here, aside from just try to get to like a random spot and chill out for a little bit. Just get up in these trees. So we just hang out right here for a minute. They're still pretty heavy. 15 water. Ooh, there might be food and drink here at these houses. Here we go. Yeah, that's kind of good for us. We're in a little divot. Should be able to hear footsteps around us. Yeah, this is Shoreline. Shoreline's the last map until they add Terminal. Let's see what the extracts say. Oh, so there is no path to Terminal. You have to use a normal extract to win this. Alright, so our closest one is Path to Lighthouse. Get out. Now we can't get a run through. We have to do a little bit. We can't just leave right now. And letting the initial spawn shit happen is always good. Early raid becomes predictable, but a little bit mid-raid, who knows where they're at now. Or they're not gonna know where I am, I mean. There we go. You're right, I was still on semi from when we tried to snipe that guy. My bad. That could have got us killed. Unpredictable for sure. Ooh. Oh, that beer's not hydration. Oh no, it is. Plus 40 hydration, plus 10 energy? Hell yeah. We're not full HP either. No, I get what you're saying, dude. Go towards Railway because it's more immersive for Terminal, but the thing about this, dude, is we said from the beginning, we're going to beat this once with the cards that we're given. So at any cost, we're going to beat it. And then the second time, I'm all down for that, like, immersive shit. But Ren, if I leave right now, and that means we get a thick case and we finish the whole achievement thing, the quest, I say let's just do it. Oh. Oh my god. It's fucking rainy, you kidding me? I don't think they're coming in here. I think they're running right past us. Dude, that's a scav. Pretty sure that that last one was a scav, but it seemed like PMCs. I don't know. Maybe it was a group of PMCs followed by one scav. Hydration. I know, I'm gonna slam the beer as soon as we start getting blurry, it's okay. We have a drink on us. Box behind. Yeah, I don't want to make all that noise right now. Let's just keep going. If I just get one soda, we can make it. Yeah, let's avoid having a blurry screen, actually. Ooh. My charisma, or my attention is gonna go down. Cheers. At least we got to the last map, no matter what happens. And good. Hopefully our next attempt is a little bit more action-packed when it comes to PMCs, but we'll take whatever we can get for our first one here. No, the charisma went up, not down, dude. Okay. Hmm. For the sake of weight, let's slim down a little bit more. I think we just go. We have enough to get to the path to lighthouse. I just need to survive. We got thrown into a nighttime reserve and killed the guy that had the night vision. We heard him screaming some profanities at somebody else, and then he ran out in front of us. Okay, all I remember about Path to Lighthouse is it's behind these houses somewhere, up in the woods on the wall. I think it's like right up there on the wall, right? So what do you think? Should we go right side around the village or the left side? Left side seems pretty out in the open, but could be safest. The left is closer. Man, if I was smart, I would just throw my whole bag and say forget it. We don't need all this extra shit. We just need good weight. But getting out with some goodies would be a nice little bonus. Landmines, so I see the sign, we'll be okay. Let's get our stamina back up though. Favorite scope? Oh, this could easily be one of them. It's a very good scope. I just don't use it often in normal play. It does feel so dangerous, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, in a perfect world, the final send-off is an epic escape where we're on the other side of the map. We have to work really hard to get there. You know, you gotta like shoot a flare and the heli picks you up, or you get on a boat and fly into the sunset or whatever, but we may have just been gifted the easiest way out of our final map if I don't fuck this up. Jinx. What if I want it to be Jinx? Alright, what if I want a more badass first time finish? No, let's try to do it. Where'd the minefield go? Head, eyes. Oh, that seems like a lighthouse. Yeah, it is kind of weird that we're going back to lighthouse, but hey, We gotta take any extract we can get to finish this and get the thick case. Where the fuck is it?
EP located.
Is this it? Obviously this is it. We can take any extract, right? Dude, what the fuck? Like I said, I wish we had some more PMC action. I'm actually kind of pissed that we finished it, but there it is, dude. But you know how this is gonna go. It's like a random... Every spawn, or every map's gonna be a random spawn, so you could get a super epic string of events, or it might just be a few maps that are just super easy mode, and we're just walking, waiting 7 minutes for it to pass, you know? Holy fuck, we got 40k XP. Let's see what the after game report looks like. Don't tell me it was only those 2 PMCs. Alright, so we had... It wasn't just the 2. We got the 2 in the very beginning to get the sick loot from. Bunch of scavs. 2 PMCs on customs. Forgot about those guys. Oh yeah, Poop Lover gave us the night vision on reserve. He was the guy, we rolled up on Poop Lover and he's like, hey, you fucking pussy. And he was talking to somebody else. So I don't know what was going on with him, but we found his teammate dead in another room. And then... Oh yeah, that dude with the crazy mask on walking down on Lighthouse on the beach that we sniped, that was our last kill. He was pretty juiced. I kind of wish we would have seen what he had, but oh well. Well, I'm not gonna lie, dudes. It is 4 in the morning, and I'm supposed to be awake at 8 in the morning, and I'm really hungry. So I should really call it on that note. We really should play some Dark and Darker, but I feel like I should just end it. Like, we fucking did it. Let me see if the quest is over though. Let me see if I got the thick case. I do want to do this again though. We got a full 25 days until the new DayZ update comes out. That's plenty of time to at least do this again and try to treat it like more of a badass survival run instead of just, oh, I'm gonna fucking sit in the corner for 20 minutes if I have to. So yeah, let's finish the quest, see if we got the thick case first before I say goodbye. But I probably should say goodbye on that note. Alright, what do we got here? Where's that quest? This is all the stuff we got from the BTR so far. I sold a few things this morning when I woke up because they're about to expire, but we got quite a few good returns from the past few attempts here. And this is all the shit, obviously. In between raids, we pay the taxi like 30,000 or 20,000 to send stuff back. This is all from that. So it feels kind of cool to have a nice little return to sift through later, sell some of that shit, maybe upgrade the hideout. We probably got a few quest items coming in too. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, I gotta do the quest, yeah. There we go, marathon from beginning to end. No way, thick weapon case, 400k, fence reputation, 100k XP. Let me see what level we're gonna get to here. Fuck yeah. Oh, we had some daily quests I forgot to accept. I think that was our second attempt. Our first attempt I got shot in the face point blank by a shotgun scav. Second attempt, we made it. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do a little bit of organization here before I go. Sorting table. Am I ever going to use this stuff? I don't know, because we're so hooked on Marathon Mode 0 to Heroes, maybe I won't. Or we can try to make it our mission to bring out some cool kits and maybe hunt down the new boss and the goons and stuff like that before the DayZ update comes out. We got so many good suppressors and scopes. Already full. Alright dudes, that was sweet. I'm gonna organize this stuff later. It just kind of matches up where we finished it, I'm hungry, and I gotta wake up in like 4 hours technically, so I should really try to get a little nap in. But like I said, I love playing games late on the weekends, but the farmer's market opening at 8 AM on Saturdays is really getting my attention. I gotta go there and get some good foods. because I've been trying to cook and, you know, eat healthy and stuff, and without my Saturday batch, I don't really have the ingredients for the stuff I want to make during the week. So I'm gonna wake up for that, get some good stuff, and then probably go right back to bed. But dude, on the way out, again, Puppy, thanks for the 3-month resub. We had Shug, thanks for coming in. We'll probably start next stream with maybe a little bit of DayZ, or we're gonna start with this, and then we'll definitely get to some Dark and Darker since we didn't do it tonight. But dude, this is such a fun way to play Tarkov. If you guys haven't done it yet, I highly recommend it. Let's get back to some more next time. Alright, let me see if I can raid somebody on the way out. I'm not sure who's online. I might just let the sleepers continue to sleep, or I might pass you guys on to somebody else. Let me see who's on here. And yeah, have a good weekend if I don't see you. I might see you on Sunday. That's the plan. If not, definitely on Monday. But yeah, I'll make a post on Twitter. Follow the Twitter, check out the YouTube if you want. And I will see you guys very soon on the next one. Thanks for everything. And Nur, thanks for the 30 months, dude. Have a good rest of your weekend.